Let's talk about something that's often overlooked, yet affects comfort, privacy, well-being, productivity, and the overall experience of a space. Here, I'm referring to window treatments. In this video, we'll uncover why integrated motorized window treatments are no longer a luxury, but an essential part of modern design. So, without any further ado, let's do it! Over the last 2 decades, the way we design buildings has changed. We moved from thick, solid external walls to expensive glazing. Floor-to-ceiling windows, open views, and natural light everywhere. Glass has become the new wall. We do this because in general, it makes spaces feel larger. It also connects indoors with outdoors, and it brings natural light which improve mood and well-being. This is modern luxury. So, whether it is a home, a work environment, a hospitality space, or a public building, large windows are now a design statement. But every time, that beauty comes with some challenges. While large glazing offers beauty, it also introduces environmental and functional challenges. As sunlight moves throughout the day and across season, it impacts interiors in ways that cannot be ignored. We'll be facing glare on screens, table and work surfaces, heat gain that makes room uncomfortable, UV exposure that fades fabrics and flooring, and obviously loss of privacy, especially in residential areas. Basically, the more building has glass, the more important the control of natural light becomes, and those windows cannot be left untreated. Now, when we look at manual window treatments, most of the time, those manual blinds were only open in the morning and then closed at night. But now, with large glass areas, daylight is always changing. Morning, afternoon, evening, summer, winter. So, to stay comfortable, blinds will need adjusting many times a day. And realistically, no one does that. Why? Well, because manual blinds require physical effort. That's why motorized blinds and curtains gain popularity as they offer effortless comfort and convenient control. So yes, motorization alone is a step forward, but if blinds are still controlled separately with their own remote, app or wall switch, the experience for the end user remains fragmented. The true value of shading emerges when it becomes part of the same system that controls the rest of the space. When blinds are integrated, everything works together. You have one unified interface. Lighting, blinds, music, climate, and scenes are controlled from the same touch panel, keypad, or app. You have less wall clutter. There is no extra remotes or switches competing with the interior design. You have a consistent user experience. The controls feel familiar, intuitive, and refined. And a complete environment, light, comfort, privacy, and mood, everything responds in harmony. Integration unlocks intelligent behavior like scene control, for example, good morning, work, relax, good night, where blinds move automatically to preset position to suit the moment. You have activity-based adjustment, like starting a video call closes the blind to reduce glare, or starting a movie dims the light and draws the curtains automatically. You have daylight management, where blinds follow the sun to maintain comfort, reduce glare, and prevent overheating and protect interiors. Energy efficiency, where blinds close automatically at dusk to preserve heat or open to harvest solar warmth during the day. You improve security. When the alarm triggers, blinds move automatically to preset safe position. Clients also benefit from virtual occupancy. While away, blinds shift through natural-looking patterns to simulate presence. Integration turns shading from a product into a living part of the space, something that enhances comfort, atmosphere, and security without effort. Motorized integrated shading isn't just a technical upgrade, it's a design enhancement. Integrated windows treatments support and elevate the architectural and interior design vision. When implementing integrated motorized blinds and curtains, designers don't have to change their methods. They still select the fabric, pleat style, track finish, proportion, and visual expression of the shading solution. These remain core elements of their creative vision. The integrated blinds and curtains become an extension of the interior scheme, not a technical override. They're here to support the design, not to disrupt it. As for architects, they also benefit with cleaner elevation lines, with blinds that are perfectly aligned. Also, with better compliance with daylight and modern energy standards. And with a building that feels alive throughout the day. The result is a building or a home that performs as well as it presents. To conclude, designers who integrate shading intelligently demonstrate awareness of well-being and comfort as part of luxury. Sensitivity to natural light, privacy, and spatial atmosphere. They also demonstrate professional fluency in modern living expectations and the ability to deliver spaces that live, not just look finished. This reinforces client trust, make their portfolio unique, and align their work with contemporary standards of smart, healthy, and human-centric design. Integrated shading doesn't replace design, it completes it. It enables the designer's vision to be experienced as intended. And at every moment of the day. Integrated motorized window treatments don't exist in isolation. They are part of a connected ecosystem. For them to work smoothly with lighting, climate, and the rhythm of the space, the AV or home automation integrator needs to be involved early in the project. Bringing them in at the concept or planning stage means that power, wiring, controls, and shading design can all be designed from the start, instead of being adjusted later when changes are harder and more expensive to make. This will protect the design vision and guarantee the delivery of a clean, seamless result for the client. An integrator consulted early will ensure that the correct wiring and control infrastructure is included in the electrical plan. That shading works in harmony with lighting, HVAC, and privacy needs. It will also ensure that automation and scene control are tailored to how each space is actually lived in. And the client has one clear point of responsibility for setup, programming, and support. The installation is handled by professionals trained specifically in motorized shading, from the specification, measurement, all the way to commissioning. And finally, the collaboration with architects and interior designers will ensure that shading look intentional and integrated. When the AV integrator is involved early, everything fits together. The technology, the architecture, the interior design, and the everyday comfort of the space. This is the difference between things working and everything and everyone working together. Modern architecture demands thoughtful, natural light control. Manual blinds can't keep up. Motorized blinds make comfort effortless. But integrated motorized shading is what truly elevates the space for the client, the architect, the designer, and the installer. If you like guidance on how to specify or integrate shading in your projects, please feel free to reach out and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.